Hello everyone and welcome to my movie channel. Today's movie is The Hunger Games, A Ballad of Songs and Snakes, directed by Francis Lawrence, who is also the director of The Hunger Games Catching Fire and The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. This movie stars Tom Blythe, Rachel Zegler, Viola Davis, and Hunter Schafer. This film follows a young Coriolanus Snow as he ascends to the top of the capital. The Snow family used to be very rich, but they lost a lot of their money because of their father's issues. But a young Coriolanus remembers what his late father taught him. Snow always lands on top. He uses this motto and he trains a young Lucy Gray to survive the Hunger Games. Lucy Gray is a attractive, talented singer, but unfortunately she lives in a very, very poor District 12 with hardly enough food to eat. The reason she is nominated for the Hunger Games is because the mayor's daughter has an eye on her boyfriend and wants to take him, so she nominates Lucy for the games. One of my favorite scenes in the movie surrounds this, as when Lucy is nominated, she puts a snake down the mayor's daughter's dress, and the freak out is pretty hilarious. Right now, I want to talk about the arena. It's gold, but it's dark. It looks like Wembley Stadium, just a huge soccer stadium. But instead of the floor being made of glass or turf, it's made of steel. This makes it very hard for the combatants to fight and to avoid things. One of the most important traps is when the game makers put snakes in the arena and they force competitors to fight them off. Lucy is able to calm down the snakes by singing to them. And Snow is able to use things of her scent to help deter the snakes from hurting her. Lucy eventually wins the games, and Snow becomes a hero to the capital. I'm going to put a minor spoiler in here because it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Lucy Gray wants to run away with Snow. She's tired of being poor and dirty and cold and not having enough food to eat. One day, after they're done swimming in the woods, Snow gets a call that he is offered the top position in the capital. His family will be wealthy. They will be powerful. They will be restored to their former prominence that their father lost because of his foolishness. All Snow has to do is kill Lucy Gray to get the acceptance of the capital. Snow thinks about this and ultimately decides to do it. One of my favorite scenes is the shootout between Snow and Gray. Gray is very quick and she knows how to swim, she knows how to run, she knows how to hide. But eventually, Snow's bullet pierces her back. Snow goes to take the body to the capital, but Gray is nowhere to be found. Where is Lucy? Did she drown in the river? Or did she disappear? I personally choose to believe that she drowned in the river because you can see blood in the water and blood on the ground. A couple of other things that I really want to talk about this movie is just the cast. It's amazing. You have Tom Blythe, who is amazing as Coriolanus Snow. You have Rachel Zegler, who is just beautiful and tough and a fighter as Lucy Gray. One character that I would have liked to see more of is Hunter Schafer as Snow's sister. She has one of the most impressive lines. After he kills Gray and buys a new suit, he asks her, "How do I look?" She says, "You look just like our father, Coriolanus." But that's kind of a backhanded compliment because their father died young and was not able to provide. One of the most pressing questions in the movie from the head game maker is, what are the Hunger Games for? And Snow enters the games thinking they are to punish the districts. But really, they're just all about power. Not just punishment, but power. It is to create a level of dependence on the citizens of the capital, on the very, very corrupt government. The last thing I want to talk about is I am a huge Hunger Games movie fan, especially the first two. The first two are some of my favorite action movies, and I do believe the franchise falls off a little bit after the first two, although I still enjoy the fourth one a little bit more than the third one. A little bit. So before I go, I'm going to grade this movie and I'm going to rank the Hunger Games movies in terms of which I enjoy them. I'm going to give The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes a B+. Now, to rank the movies. Number 1, Catching Fire. Number 2, The Hunger Games. Number 3, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Number 4, Mockingjay Part 2. And number 5, Mockingjay Part 1. I think Jennifer Lawrence and Rachel Zegler and Tom Blythe and Hunter Schafer and the director Francis Lawrence have done an amazing job crafting this amazing franchise. And they won't make another movie unless Suzanne Collins writes another book, but if they do, you can bet that I'm going to see it. My name is Josh Buck. Look for more reviews very soon. And until next time, bye-bye.